Hey, what's up folks, Todd Dow here, and in this video I'm going to share with you how to make money with crypto here in 2022. Before I get started on this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and also hit the notification bell as well as subscribe to this YouTube channel to get more information on crypto strategies, finances, advertising, as well as passive income secrets. Lastly, this is not financial advice. This is just for educational purposes. I've invested quite a bit into crypto projects and everybody has their own strategies. This is just what's working for me as well as my mastermind members. Now, I'm no crypto expert or a crypto guru, but what has been working for me is staking crypto as well as participating in yield farms. These two strategies have been working great for me as well as my mastermind members. Because in the past, I found it extremely hard to focus on investing into one project and holding that project. I would always hop around from project to project thinking that one project is better than the other, so I end up putting my funds all into a new project. Now obviously, if you're going to take money that's sitting in the bank account and put it into crypto, the number one objective is to get gains on that money. More gains than what you would get in your bank account if you're just putting the money into a business savings. You need consistency, right? So what I found to work better for me is actually gaining 1% or 3% a day or 5% or just a certain amount of APR on my money guaranteed if I put it in or park my money in different places. That's exactly what crypto staking and yield farms are about. And so in this video, what I'm going to do is explain to you in detail by hopping into my computer, showing you a game plan on what you need to be doing in step-by-step order, as well as show you what websites to go to and how to put everything together. All right, so now we're inside my computer. I want to get straight down and cut to the chase, okay? So for those of you that are looking to make money with crypto, you have to have a few things in order to really start taking and getting the benefits of it. First, you need to sign up for an exchange. And some of you may not know what an exchange is. It's basically a place where you can charge your card or do a bank transfer into these websites where you can actually purchase different types of crypto from those platforms. So it's nothing more than a platform that you can invest, put your fiat or your cash into, and then start buying into different types of cryptos based on whatever it is that you're passionate about. Okay, so the next part of this setup process is this. There are centralized and there are decentralized exchanges. I tend to like to use the decentralized exchanges because just for the purpose of switching fiat around or buying into different projects, a lot of times there's less fees with these types of setups, and then you don't have to worry about people dipping and putting their hands into your accounts and seeing what's going on with your account because it's not centralized. So centralized meaning the ones that you are the platforms that you've heard about all over the news and that a lot of people talk about, like Coinbase, like for example, is an exchange. So what you have to do is get through the KYC, which is know your customer, which is all of your credentials, your debit card, your personal information like your ID, your passport, something to use to verify that you're a real person and that the money that's being involved or run or that's connected to the exchange is connected to a real person. So you have to verify your identity before you start putting funds into your account. Okay? The next thing that you have to do is you need to open up a wallet and do what is called a whitelist on that wallet in these exchanges that you sign up for. What is a whitelist? All it simply is adding your wallet address and connecting it to the exchange so that when you do decide to take your money out of these exchanges, now you have the verification of where your wallet is and how you're going to get it out. You need an exit plan as well as an entry plan whenever you're dealing with crypto, because a lot of people will get discouraged or panicky, nervous, whatever, whenever they start investing and they don't know how to pull out their money. So this is one measure that my students take whenever they come on board, start investing into crypto, is that they make sure that they have a wallet that is connected to their exchange, that's already been whitelisted prior to even trying to deposit any money or deciding to withdraw. The next thing is you want to look for staking and yield farm opportunities to take advantage of to start earning ASAP. Instead of looking for a project or looking after project, doing your research for months or weeks, you can start earning right away while you're doing your research and understanding the markets and understanding how to read charts and everything else by putting your money into a staking or yielding farm opportunity, okay? And I'm gonna talk a little bit more about that here on the next slide. But you'll need to study and read the charts to understand when is a good buying opportunity. Because when you do decide to invest into these projects, you want to invest at the right time. You want to buy the dip. You want to buy in on these coins of these projects when they're at the lowest possible value, okay? Because if it's a good project and you believe in it, then you know that it's going to go up 9 times out of 10, okay? But in a lot of cases, like I was saying before, it is not good to come into this with the thinking that you're going to 10x and 50x every single investment that you put in. It just simply doesn't happen that way. And the preventative measures that we like to take to get consistent gains is by going into these staking and yield farm opportunities, okay? So the last thing here on step number 1 is to invest into crypto signal groups or masterminds to shortcut your success rate by buying into these proper projects. You're not going to know every single loophole and every project that you pick are not going to be winners, but you can greatly curb your failure rate by being involved in a mastermind or some type of signals groups where people are talking about different coins to invest into, when to invest into them, and then you'll figure out why they've done that after you've invested and seen and reaped the rewards of doing so. That's how a lot of us have been having a lot of success, but you still have to back those decisions up by doing your own due diligence and research behind coins, projects, tokens, whatever it is that you get involved in that gives you crypto in earnings or any sort of value from that. Now, the rich don't live off the rich live off of dividends, okay? And I say this because obviously crypto earning from crypto is not dividends that you're getting paid. You're not getting a piece or a portion of shareholders' profits just by investing into a company or selling off an asset that you're involved in that gives you shares or dividends every year. But just like that, you can actually invest into staking or yield farm opportunities, which gives you the same type of field and opportunity to earn off of your money, earn percentages off of your money just by being involved, an avid investor into that project. Okay, so you may be asking, what is staking? It's just whenever you put your money up into holdings where it can be locked away, kind of like a 401k, where the money is being deposited and you're earning interest off of that money as well, or the company is actually matching whatever amount that you're investing into that project or that thing. So in most cases, when people are working, they're investing into 401k projects, and this is similar to that, except you get a higher APR on your money by investing into staking opportunities, holding your money, locking your money away for a percentage to be earned off of that money that you're staking or holding in that earnings, okay? And whenever I decide to invest in these types of opportunities, I'm looking to earn a certain amount per day. So that determines how much I'm willing to risk putting into these types of projects to earn each and every day. Because with crypto, you have the ability to not only earn that percentage of your initial investment, but there also is opportunity if the value of that project continues to increase, it will increase the amount of your deposit amount into these types of projects, allowing you to make a higher multiple on your investment, okay?
And that's why we love crypto staking and yielding opportunities. It gives us like the best of both worlds. I get to lock in my percentage of what I can earn off of the money that I am staking. Plus, we have the ability, if it's a good project, to earn even more off of that deposit amount because of the exponential growth of that investment, as well as the yield, the percentage that you can earn off of that earned investment. Okay, so after you've found a good project and you staked and you're taking your time, go ahead and study new coins, study tokens, different projects to invest into while you're doing that. So you can earn while you learn, and that's the best way to go about doing it, because then you can take your time, but it's not like your time is taken for granted, because you're gonna be earning every single day off of your money by staking or putting your money into yield farm opportunities. Okay, so take your earnings. Another thing is, what I tell my mastermind members is to take your earnings and invest into passive income opportunities where you can start earning every single month for an automation service that is put in place. For example, Amazon automation or YouTube automation services, where you get to earn Google AdSense money or affiliate cash just by having a YouTube channel that's being heavily promoted with SEO and any type of ranking services to allow you to perpetually grow your passive income portfolio. Okay, and that's what we talk about in our mastermind again here as well. And then the next thing is, and one of the bigger things that we like to actually invest into is NFT projects, totally based on creativity and marketing ability. Okay, you can have the greatest project, greatest paintings, greatest ideas for concepts in the world, but if nobody knows about you, if you have no community backing these types of investments, then it's pretty damn hard in order to reap the benefits of these types of things, right? Like you may get lucky here and there by creating something that may go viral, but with the reality of this world and how things are growing, it's highly unlikely that you'll see the success that you're trying to get to with that. So that's why marketing is very, very important to study, along with NFTs, as well as growing a community. How do you even grow a community? How do you even keep these people engaged in a way that they really start taking action with whatever it is that you're sharing with them? That's what you need to have in order to be successful with NFT projects. And that's what we share inside of our mastermind as well, whenever we're sharing these types of things. And then lastly, invest in digital properties. That's your Decentraland. That's your different types of, like Snoop Dogg has basically created and bought some land. And so with this land that he's bought, it's worth something. And especially people who buy land and create different types of properties and shops and things like that in the Metaverse around these types of lands and properties. Okay, and that's what you have to be hip to. Try to pay attention to the big dogs who are doing great things in that space, and try to adapt or get a little piece of it, or finagle a way to get involved in that community. Again, this has to deal with community. If you're building a community, let's say you're building a mastermind, you can build that mastermind inside of the Metaverse, and you can meet up with these people, and you can teach right there in the Metaverse, and your land automatically starts to become profitable or to become of value, because these people are on your land and they're utilizing this space to learn something, to do something, to build something, or whatever that is with you. For me, it's teaching people financial literacy. It's teaching people how to advertise and build organizations or audiences and systems in a way that allows you to add value to your digital properties. I've been doing it for years outside of the crypto space, and now we're bringing it to the crypto space to add value to the marketplace, which can happen for any type of project or any type of idea. So that's the biggest thing that you got to focus on in this space. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go over a couple of websites that you need to have access to connect all the dots together here on step number 1, so you could just get started making money with crypto and start actually earning a 1%, 2%, 3% a day on your money by staking or putting your money into yield farm types of projects. All right, so this is what we call Coinbase. It is an exchange. It is a centralized exchange, meaning that whenever you go through KYC, all of that information, this website is highly regulated, okay, by the government. And so for those of you that want to stay with the regulations of the government and that sort of thing, this is one of the exchanges that you can use. It easily connects to your bank account. It also connects to PayPal, so if you want to pay for crypto through your PayPal account, you can do that through Coinbase. You can also trade a lot of different coins. They don't have certain coins on here, like for example Binance, they don't have that coin as well, and it'll tell you which ones are tradable and which ones aren't. So you can look on here on this exchange and see which type of projects that you've been looking at through this index right here, this trading account. Okay, so with that being said, folks, again, you can go through Coinbase, get set up, and then get plugged in, buy your crypto, and have it ready to start investing into the different projects that can give you the 1%, 2%, 3%, or staking projects or yield farm strategies that I was talking about earlier inside this video. The next exchange that I like to use is called Kucoin. There's a link in the description of this YouTube video. Yes, I am affiliated with Kucoin. They were able to give me my affiliate link based on my social media credentials, which is another form of currency that you guys have to have in place too as well here in the near future. But anyways, they have a lot of different coins on here, a lot of coins that you don't see on Coinbase. This is a decentralized exchange, so you can swap coins here, you can transfer them pretty much anywhere that you need to, wallets, whatever, without any type of withdrawal restrictions or anything like that. So they also have staking opportunities right here on Kucoin, so you can go and play around and see the different types of opportunities that are available right here on this platform. It has to be one of my best platforms because you're able to trade what we call futures by utilizing your crypto in your account. Now, not all cryptos allow you to trade on them, but you can trade on them essentially like a forex, okay, where you're expecting that price will go up a certain amount, and that's where you get a lot of gains. Now, I figured out a strategy that allows you to hedge in a legal way with Kucoin and trading crypto. And so like that's something that I teach my mastermind members as well, by hedging using my hedging strategy. When you're investing into a crypto, and let's say that the markets are going down, by reading my chart and analysis strategy, if the markets are going down, there is opportunity to gain even more profits while the markets are going down and your investments are going down, by trading or hedging that coin and basically being the bear or joining the bears by basically anticipating that the coin is going down. Okay, so that is the double-edged sword, definitely, for whenever the markets are really taking a dip. Not only are you going to buy the dip, but you're also going to trade the dip and make money on the way down. So whenever you do decide to put back in and buy the dip, your buying power is a lot heavier. And most times people do not have any losses whenever they do that, but it requires a lot of your time and paying attention to the markets in order to capitalize fully on that. Okay, so the next thing is next exchange that I use is called Binance.us. If you're in the US, then I highly recommend using Binance.us. It's pretty easy to exchange your Binance coin, which you'll be earning with the two websites I'm going to share with you to help start earning 1%, 2%, 3% daily on your money. Okay, so you're going to want to transfer that money over into this Binance account, and then from this Binance account, we like to trade into other coins that do not give us heavy fees when we transfer out. A lot of people are very familiar with ETH, with Bitcoin, and they like to transfer their money right into Bitcoin on these types of exchanges. Now, if you want to move money to, say, your Coinbase, it might be better to move that money in XLM instead of moving it in Bitcoin, where you're going to get taxed a heavy fee based on today's market price and value. Okay, so that's another reason why we use all these exchanges together, because we're trying to mitigate the huge fees that we occur by transferring money around in different types of cryptocurrencies, right? So the next thing is you want to have a Metamask, which is a wallet to store your cryptocurrencies in, and also to pay for certain things or invest into certain things on different websites. Okay, just like, you know, we're not in the early days of cryptocurrency. However, there are a lot of different things that we can do now to purchase different items online, such as Amazon gift cards, Airbnb gift cards. Different websites now take cryptocurrencies, and so you want to have a MetaMask or a wallet to store these funds in, to move them around to different types of investments. Okay, especially if you're looking to start earning 1% a day. Here is a network that I'm currently using that requires you to invest into. Again, this is a yield farm strategy where you're able to put your money up and start earning a percentage of it. Here's an example. I put in 500 in this account. Remember what I said earlier in the other part of this video, where when you put money into cryptocurrencies, even though it's locked into position, you still can reap the benefits. If that token or coin goes up in value, your investment will go up in value as well. So about 20 something, I would say about 24 days ago, I invested $522 into this investment, yield farm investment, which turned into $1,500 in deposit money, along with the ability, instead of making $5 a day, which is 1% on my money, now I'm making 1% a day on $1,500, which is $15 a day. Okay, that can be a car note, that can be something else, some other bill that you can cut down every month. This is how you can cut down on your debt. Again, this is not financial advice. This is what's happening, what's working for me, as well as my mastermind members. And also, like I said, again, this is for educational purposes. So in order to get connected with this, there is a buddy link. It is my referral link right below this video. If for any reason you invest into this yield farming strategy, my team is available to help you to get set up, as well as you get access to our mastermind and community to ask questions to understand how all of this works as well. Okay, so the next project that I'm invested into as well is the animal farms, which is connected to the Maynard farms, which is connected to a bunch of other opportunities. There are several different ways to earn crypto off of this setup here. Okay, and this project is actually a game. Okay, but you earn in real USD, and you can pull out your earnings of your investment, or you can decide to put those investments back into your farm, or back into your deposit amount, growing your deposit amount a lot bigger, allowing you to have bigger investment power and the ability to earn even more without having to refer anyone to these types of investments. So just like Drip Community or the Drip strategy here, you can earn 3% a day with this one, which allows you to again stake your money or lock your money away in an investment that lasts 365 days plus, just by locking your funds in this opportunity. Again, you can pull your opportunity every day, and you have the ability, if for example, that each one of these tokens, or what you can say is plants, the cost of this investment or the cost of these plants goes up in value, the more that your garden is worth, the more that your investment is worth, the more that your tokens are worth, or in other words, the more that your coins are worth, right? Which allows you a bigger multiple on the 3% a day, or fluctuation between 2 to 3% a day that you'd be earning off of putting your money in this type of investment. So not only do you have the ability to grow whatever it is that you invest in here, but you have the ability to earn 2 to 3% off of that money by putting it into this opportunity. The only caveat between this and this opportunity is that the rewards for inviting someone or referring someone to this opportunity is a lot higher. The rewards are a lot higher than this opportunity here, which gives you 3% off of referring people, versus this one gives you 10% off their initial investment, as well as 5% of the compound amount if they decide to continue to compound their money in this investment strategy. Okay. Other staking opportunities, if you go to the pool here, there are staking opportunities which allow you to get a higher APR. This APR right here is 209%. You can actually stake for 4 hours at a time, so you don't have to lock your money up for years or weeks to come. You can lock that money up for 4 hours at a time, and then you can hit harvest, pull that money out, put it into other projects, or refeed back into the drip or other opportunities. Okay, and there are some coins that you may be familiar with. For example, ETH. You can stake that and you can earn 269% APR with that. If you continue to stake with this opportunity, Cake, BTC. If I go to the farms here, okay, the farms here, let me see. So when I click on farms over here, it allows you other opportunities. Again, 639% APR. Staking is 4 hours. We have the drip BUSD. And one thing about these two projects that you should be aware of is that they have the ability to decouple from the market. So what that means is, like, whenever BTC or Bitcoin is going down in price, or whenever Ethereum is going down in price and the other coins follow it, they have the ability to become stable, because BUSD is a stable coin. It doesn't go up or down in value very much. It pretty much stays the same. And drip is a combination of drip and BUSD. And so drip is a token. And since with this tokenomics here, being that 70% of the investment is into BUSD, and the other 30% is into BNB, which is Binance coin. Binance coin is connected to the market, which can fluctuate, which is only 30%. Okay, so that's why these projects are so stable, and they're able to give a higher percentage of APR with these types of coins. But you can go in and utilize, for example, DAI, USDC coin, USDT coin, the ETH coin, Cake again, what else? Belt, Dot, Link. These are different cryptocurrencies that you can stake here and earn off of them a certain percentage just by staking or locking up your money for the amount of time that they have here. Okay, you can, don't get me wrong, you can lock it up longer. It just depends on how you want to do it. Okay, but with these two opportunities, like I said again, a lot of these different types of projects are around for 6 to 9 months. But every once in a while, you have people who have proven track records and projects that they've been a part of or built that are still around and still earning, still continuing to increase in value, that you want to be involved in. And so you just have to be a part of a mastermind in order to understand exactly when you should be involved in these projects, how long you should be involved in these projects, and then what you should do with your earnings to continue to get as much ROI as possible from your investment into these types of projects. My mastermind is all about making passive income and continue to make more ROI, not just with cryptocurrencies, but investing into other passive income ideas and things that actually work for us, such as Amazon automation and YouTube automation as well, okay? As well as business development strategies like business funding, preparing your personal credit so that you can access and take advantage of business credit in a way that allows you to become more liquid, more ability to invest a lot more, have a bigger buying power or investment power whenever you're going into these types of strategies, utilizing the power of leverage and not just relying on your earned income that from your job, or taking money out from your 401k, leveraging your mortgage, that type of stuff. Those are very, very risky strategies. You want to utilize funding and credit opportunities to do these types of opportunities, okay? So with that being said, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below. If you have any questions about anything, make sure you just leave those questions down below, and I'll answer any one of those questions to help you to grow, to get more knowledge and understanding. And like I said, again, you can do the same thing you've been doing before. Keep getting more research, or doing more research, looking at videos. But it's highly important to be involved in some type of mastermind in order to get the upper edge and get information before the masses do, or it's at the same time as the masses do, so that you can have an advantage whenever you're investing in these types of projects to get the maximum reward on your investments, okay? You guys take care. Definitely will see you around. Don't forget to message me. My Instagram is in the description of this YouTube video, as well as other channels that you can reach out to me and be a part of my community as well, okay? So with that being said, you guys take care, and I definitely will see you at the top.